I need a glass. Welcome to the Whiskey Vault. This is a train wreck. I'm Daniel Whittington, Chancellor of Wizard Academy and Whiskey Marketing School. I had a whole plan and then I forgot to put all the pieces in place first. One moment. This is the professionalism you're here for. Every day, all day, 2 days a week. This was a release sent to me by the Westland family. And so I gotta say, this is probably considered sponsored content, but I love Westland, and you know I love Westland. We all know I love Westland. I don't care how I got this, I'm still gonna like Westland, and I'm excited that, you know, I got to try. I think this was the one that was stolen. A bunch of it was stolen, and it was in the news and everything, but I got a bottle. Is that kind of a jerk move? Oh, I should open this so you could see. What am I doing? It's like I've never been on the internet before. Oh, a letter. Oh no, paraphernalia. I haven't even opened this yet. I've just been waiting to review it because I really wanted to. So how do we get this out of here? Oh. Okay. Cool. Paper wrapping. It's like Christmas. Unwrapping presents. Did you know that Garryana is just Oregon oak and that there are a bunch of distilleries that use Oregon oak? Westland wasn't the first. And some of our friends, Caitlin Bartlemy, McCarthy's, she's like, oh yeah, we've been using it forever, but we've had to specify. Yeah, it's Garryana. That's the name for Oregon oak. Westland made it famous, but multiple people have been using it. But I love that, like, a whole community is a little bit like, yeah, man, you guys are all famous for your Garryana, Westland. We've all been using it. It's called Oregon oak. and they all love each other, and it's all in fun, and there's no ill will. But I just think that's funny. Oh, man, they gave all the nerd details on this. Dang. So this is, by the way, 10 years old American single malt. How cool is that? They wanted to celebrate the Northwest. They started exploring Oregon oak in 2011, November, and so they're highlighting it. 10-year-old Garryana. Let's look at the write-up. It says, 10 years old, 50% alcohol. The grain mash bill is Westland Signature 5 malt. Also Washington Pale Malts. First and second fill, Garryana oak, and then on primary, and then the finishing casks are Pedro Jimenez rum and ex-bourbon. So I remember a conversation I was having with Jared and Emma and Gabe at Balcones when Jared was like, you know, I kept seeing all these things where people were like releasing a whiskey, and it was like, it's a Garryana barrel, but it was only like 10% Garryana new oak, and so I just was like, show me what it's like. And then Balcones did their own experiment with Texas live oak and realized why Westland was creating blends. It's because it was the only thing that made it drinkable. Is that they had to tamp down the drama a little bit to make it something consumers would actually enjoy. And so it wasn't until Balcones' 15th anniversary that we got to try some of these like really dominating Texas live oak flavor profiles that were presenting what Texas live oak had to offer for real. I feel like we're maybe getting a glimpse of it with this storyline of like, oh, you want to see what Garryana does? We'll show you what Garryana does. Watch this. And I'm kind of here for it. I think that's exciting. This is a note from Shane Armstrong, the master blender at Westland. He said, if you're holding this letter, hopefully you got this. The words are an attempt to make sense of it. Okay, a decade ago, he was assigned a task to craft a vatting that echoed one conceived by the co-founder, Matt Hoffman. It was his first blender project, and it was the first edition of the Garryana whiskey series. Wow. I'm shortening because this is a long letter. Quercus Garryana, Gary Oak. It's spicy, is what he's saying. It tends to be a real serious spice. So their plan was using Garryana as an accent note. Each new version, which I have a bunch of them, each new version has pushed forward more of the Garryana and more of that accent, or elaborated on it, or developed it. I love this. I'm gonna hold on to this letter because that's a really cool write-up. I appreciate that. This is fun. I know this is totally what they wanted, brand sponsorship, but I don't care because it's Westland, and the same way I'm here for when Balcones or any of my other favorites does stuff. Yeah, man, I'm here for it. Okay, this is got a lot of. Is it detritus or detritus? It's detritus, right? Scraps and detritus. We'll find out. Oh, I can smell it already. One of the things I love most about Westland is that chocolate malt note in there always gives this just beautiful coffee cream note. And it's absolutely there, but it's not there the same. Can I tell you, the first thing I smelled was Pedro, and the second thing I smelled was rum. Very weird, in that order. Wow, Pedro, whoa, rum. And then behind it, that coffee and those barley notes. There's a lot going on in this nose. This is dense. This is heavy. It's waxy. It's spice and holiday and dessert. And I wish I'd opened this the day that it arrived. I have been missing out. This nose is absolutely beautiful. There's a zest to it that makes me think almost, clove, but not citrus entirely. It's dense, heavy, weighty, dry. It's almost like there's a really dry pastry with all of this super fruity stuff on top of it that you're about to bite into, this dry pastry with fruit explosion. Man, that is unique to my Westland experiences. It starts with that classic coffee cream fruit bomb Westland and wax, walnut wax, and then shifts very quickly into Pedro Jimenez and everything I love most about sherried single malts. That fainty, almost sulfuric, but mostly overripe fig, big, bold, heavy, dense sweetness. It's alcoholic, boozy raisin, wax walnut, chocolate fudge, and then coffee cream, cherries. Gosh, that's so freaking good. I mean, what am I even doing with my life? Just on the frickin' YouTube, drinking whiskey, and people out there making crap like this. I'm gonna make something like this someday. Something that makes someone stop in their tracks. That's my goal. Like, this is a stop you in your damn tracks whiskey. Oh, that dash of water did beautiful things to it. There are baked spices or like kitchen cabinet spices to this that verge on turmeric or, I don't know, something, not turmeric. Doesn't have that bell peppery paprika note, but it's dark. The palate lost a step. I need to let that water settle. It opened up the nose a little and it let me access the nose a little bit better. It kind of flattened the palate into a tangy sweetness. And I'm just gonna start over. Don't look, friends who just saw me pour this on the floor. Oh, come on. I'm going to do a thing that's like, this is about as entitled as you could get. To my right is the Balcones Cataleja, which is one of my favorite Balconeses, that has that same dense, super heavy, thick, going for a Scottish single malt approach. But the density of both of these is so close. The flavor and the nose different, but the simple, pure density of the delivery is almost identical. And I was not wrong. Really dark, fainty more sherry, sulfuric on this side, waxy coffee cream presentation of the spice, cabinet spice. Oh man, that's so good. Son of a bitch. Westland. I'm out. I got no words. Maybe my favorite thing I've ever tried from Westland. Full stop. I was not prepared for that. And I don't know what else to say. Other than thank you. And I'm really glad you're here. Cheers. I don't even know. But I get to drink stuff like this on a random weekly basis. If you like following along, then like and subscribe. I don't know how we ended up here. It's mostly due to you, so thank you.